Looks like a fort a child would build.
When I was little, I made these all the time. I set up anti-personnel traps and ran from my sister, and then was all pshoo!
You must have been an incredible kid.
This world used to be home to a great many people, many of them exceptionally gifted, just as Pascal here. But the monsters created by Lambda triggered a massive war, and now you see what our world has become.
You know, I'll admit it now, but I was kind of worried that maybe it was the Amarcians who ruined everything.
I bet you're pretty relieved that wasn't the case.
Indeed, the fault for this lies with Lambda alone.
I've been thinking about Affinia as of late. We have no way of knowing how things are progressing there.
It's pretty stressy, huh?
Can you use Poisson's communication device to contact anyone?
I find it unlikely that a bird could fly all the way to our world.
Well, let's just see. Off you go, birdie.
And?
It came back. I don't think this will work.
Then I guess it's the reinforced shuttle or nothing if we want to return.
That time is already upon us. We should hurry.
Yeah.
You okay?
Am I the only one finding it hard to breathe?
You've been under constant pressure since we came to this world. Maybe looking at those flowers would Huh?
What is it?
Those aren't real flowers. They're just made out of clay.
No, Sharia. Those are real flowers.
What?
It is true. When they lost their Elith, they transformed into that clay-like substance.
Lost their Elith?
You mentioned some difficulty breathing. The disappearance of Elith is the cause of that as well. Very soon, this world will be completely dead.
That can't be. The world will die?
Yes, the Elith that springs from the planet's core has run dry. Welcome to Bathis Citadel.
It's been out of service for hundreds of years, yet still it looks brand new.
Where can we find this shuttle reinforcement?
It should be deep within the Citadel.
Okay, let's get going.
Sophie, do you know where we are?
No, I don't have any memories of this place.
This is not something Protos Haste would be familiar with. After you set off for Affinia, Bathis Citadel was converted into a facility for the research of new weaponry that could be used against Lambda's monster spawn.
I bet you have all sorts of weapons we've never seen before. Creosote tanks? Nah, that's nothing. Oh, maybe some indiscriminate planetary smackdown munitions? That sounds great.
No, I'm afraid we do not use such antiquated weaponry.
Antiquated?
You should have noticed by now, the humanoids are our most advanced weapons. Look no further than Protos Haste. I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what war machine could possibly compete with a humanoid that can act independently and adapt to any circumstance? The answer is obvious.
It moved.
That's a relief. It seems the system is still operational. When the base personnel fled at the end of battle, they activated an intruder defense system designed to stop outsiders from using the base.
Does that mean we can't get inside?
It is complicated, but we should not have problems if we deactivate the defenses one by one. To proceed, continue using the switches to move the walls like before.
Okay.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, when we pulled this switch, the wall on the other staircase moved.
If you understood that much, we shouldn't have any problems. Let's hurry on.
Considering how big this facility is, I guess it makes sense that it was used as a military base. And to think that you were part of all this. It's still so hard for me to believe you were stationed here, sent on a mission to destroy Lambda.
That's...
Sophie, please, let me do it instead.
But stopping Lambda is my responsibility. This is not something anyone else can do. Don't worry about me, Asbel. I will protect you. And everyone else.
It's my turn to protect you for once. You've already done so much for everyone. I don't want you putting yourself in danger again.
But you can't beat him, Asbel. Only I can. And I will.
How nostalgic. It has been a while since I have seen an Amarcian key.
A key? So what's it open?
Long ago, it was used in the doors of Amarcian-designed structures.
So can it open any doors around here?
No, I highly doubt it would have been used in a fortification such as this. There was a time where that style of door was constructed abundantly, but it had grown obsolete by the time I had entered into my deep sleep.
Aw, nuts. Guess it's useless.
No need to run hastily to conclusions. There may still be doors that use such a lock on Ephinia.
Oh, really? Well, I hate dragging around useless junk, but this seems like a winner right here.
Got a second, Hubert? Will you spar with me?
Here? Now? Where is this coming from?
When the shuttle repairs are complete and we return to Ephinia, I may have to fight Richard again.
The man was quite a skilled swordsman, as I recall. You're right to be worried.
I want to save him without inflicting more damage than necessary. And to pull that off, I need far greater skills than I have now.
Very well, then. I should call Sophie over to participate as well.
No, it's okay. I don't want her involved in this.
But
Sophie's become oddly stubborn about the whole Lambda thing. She thinks it's her responsibility to face him alone. I need to prove to her that I can protect her.
if anyone can do so, it's you.
This room should have what we're looking for.
These humanoids seem more complete.
Look out! Huh? What's with the glowing block? It seems to be reacting to Sophie's power.
Here they come!
Everyone stay on your game! Max output! Eagle dive!
Your fate is sealed! Blood shot!
Dual blade!
Tiger blade!
Eagle dive!
Come forth! Tiger blade! Whirlwind flash!
Light cosmic! Sword assault!
Okay!
Thundering fury! How about this?
Let's just go! No escape! Moon down! Detonate! Aqua
Sword
blade!
assault! Eagle dive!
Impact!
Acquired! Max output!
Your fate is sealed!
Rain! No way! No mercy! Dual blade! Hands of love, give name to the brilliance that all... Flurry! No way! Sword assault! Rain!
No escape!
Flurry! The end! Yeah!
Rays of life shine upon us! Strike!
All shall bask in warmth.
Healing wind!
Flurry! No way! None shall bleed!
Stand to blow! Tiger blade! Edge of the void! Tiger guard!
Release! No escape! Critical blade!
Shining blade of triumph! Requiem! We are awesome!
Stop! You'll step on them!
That was too close.
We'd better find the shuttle reinforcement and get out of here.
May I ask what the significance of this attachment is?
It's made from a metal called Daris ore, which possesses lambda-resistant properties. Daris ore reacts to and absorbs the eleth that powers the abilities of Protoss Haste. I'm a little worried. I thought we'd find it here, but I'm not seeing anything. We may have no choice but to build it ourselves.
That sounds complicated.
Okay, so if the angle of entry is here, and the velocity is here, then the density will have to be...
Another attack?
Woohoo! Pascal? Hey, look at him go!
No attack. It's just Pascal being crazy again.
What could she possibly be doing that requires so much noise?
Oh, yay, it's done! Presenting my newest invention, the ultra-strong, ultra-secret, super cool Daris Bit!
Goodness.
See, I saw that block get all glowy in response to Sophie's power. And then I heard you talk about Daris ore, and I saw this, and yeah, so here we are!
You are truly a worthy descendant of the Amarcians.
But wait, there's more! Act now and I'll totally throw these in for free and stuff! Here, Captain, try this ring on.
What is this for?
I made him from the leftover Daris ore. One for you and one for me. Rings? You two aren't engaged, are you?
I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
So if we wear these, we should be able to use the same power as everyone else. Oh my gosh, it's totally warm and tingly. It's like swimming in hot cocoa.
I wouldn't go that far, but there's certainly a strange power at work.
Yay, me!
It's identical to the light we possess.
It's strange, but I feel stronger.
Yeah, so when I heard the ore could absorb Sophie's eleth, I thought it might work for us too. Now Captain Malik and I will be more help than ever.
We should be able to tackle those new monsters along with the rest of you.
Now we just have to snap the Daris bit onto the shuttle and we're good to go. Do you think the shuttle has been repaired by now? I don't know. It's a pretty big job, especially for one person.
Then we should hurry back. If it's still being repaired, we might be able to lend a hand.
Right. Back to the city then.
To fantasize all the time about that ring Asbel had.
You look happy. Is it because of that ring?
It certainly doesn't have anything to do with you.
What? Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. When we were kids, Asbel promised he would buy me a ring when we were older, didn't he? Or maybe it does have something to do with you.
Wait, what?
When we were kids, You promised to buy me a ring when we were older. Don't you remember?
I don't remember that. Anyway, we need to hurry back to that city where we found Emerald.
He totally forgot. I suppose I should have seen that one coming.
Hold on a moment. Would you mind if I asked you something about Ephinia? We thought that Lambda had laid waste to Ephinia just as he did our world, but it appears that is not the case.
No, Ephinia is... well, it's home to vibrant people and plentiful natural resources. Clean air, fresh water. It's pretty much perfect.
I see. So Ephinia continues to possess what Fodra has lost. Unfortunately, the future is uncertain as long as Lambda exists.
Lambda has already absorbed the Elith from our Valkanus Creus. And he's also formed a cocoon at the entrance to our planet's core.
I think Lambda plans to merge with the Lestalia and become Ephinia's new core. The cocoon is the final step in this process. It is a place for him to rest and gather strength. When he is ready, he will undergo a complete rebirth and fuse with the Lestalia.
Rebirth?
Lambda cannot fuse with the Lestalia unless his host body is converted.
What happens if he fuses with Ephinia's core?
He will become a new being of incredible power, inhabiting Ephinia as his host. In essence, Ephinia will become Lambda.
But then, what happens to all the people of Ephinia?
With Lambda absorbing all the Elith, the environment will no longer be able to sustain life.
So our world will die, just as yours did.
Then we have to get back as soon as possible.
Indeed. Even as we speak, Lambda is doubtless in the final stages of his rebirth. Let us return to the launch bay and see about getting the Darius bit attached.